Hey there, my lovely Pisces. Getting ready to start your reading. This reading will be timeless, okay? So whenever you hear it, that is when you were meant to hear it. It will be a general reading, so please, as always, just take what resonates with you and leave the rest. Okay, Pisces, let's get started. Spirit guides and angels, please bring me messages today for my Pisces. Okay. Oh, camera, nostalgia, replay old pictures. We have the lion here, pride, ego, and strength. Oh, and then we have a race car, reckless, impulsive, immature, and wild. All right, what else do we have for my Pisces, please? Someone could be replaying old memories here, really sitting in some nostalgia, thinking about how things were. Maybe this is a situation where one or both of you guys could not let go of the ego and the pride here. And it looks like somebody might have actually done something, maybe even ended a situation, I'm feeling, or been very impulsive, could have even done something impulsively, created an argument, maybe, I don't know, shut somebody down, something like that, because they were acting very immature, it looks like, in that specific situation. Whatever it is, I feel somebody here is in a lot of regret. So let's see what is going on here with this situation. Yeah, they're in a lot of regret because you were their wish fulfillment or vice versa. Okay, let me get one more card, and then we're going to get some clarification here. Spirit guides and angels, what else do you have? This person could be thinking about you a lot for sure, even dreaming about you, honestly. I think they're seeing you in, I don't know why I'm getting purity. So in like the purest sense now, like maybe how good you were to them. Maybe they did not recognize that always, or maybe they did not honor that always. Maybe they kind of took advantage of it is what I'm getting. Yeah. And then we have bookshelf, which is karmic lessons. With that being said, and this may be somebody who actually was having some kind of money problems or financial constraints in some way. I don't even see this one over here. Oh, wow. And then we have black umbrella. I didn't even notice that this had flown out. It says dark times, closed off, guilt, and regrets. Okay. So let me get my smaller deck, actually, because I didn't expect that to take up so much room. All right, so we're going to get some clarification and see what is going on. I do believe whoever this is, obviously, this is them. They know what they did. They're sitting in a great deal of guilt. They may even be going, you have karmic lessons here, and then you also have dark times here, which usually makes me think that somebody is probably going through some karmic lessons at this particular time. Let me see if I can move this over a little bit. All right. Spirit guides and angels. Talk to me about nostalgia. Who is this sitting in nostalgia for my Pisces? Who is this sitting in nostalgia for my Pisces? Okay. Wow. Okay. Somebody actually, looks like somebody might be taking some time out. They certainly see you. I don't know if this is somebody in the limelight, or maybe they see you as someone that's in the limelight in some way, seeing you as a star, really hopeful for I feel like some kind of reconnection with you, or that this situation can heal. Oh, wow. Look at that. We got the devil in reverse. All right. Right up underneath the lion, so the ego and pride. You may have had a person that was acting out of some toxic behavior. Okay. This is actually in reverse right now, so I think whatever they're going through, maybe some of these dark times, perhaps some of this healing that they've been through has actually kind of turned that around and changed that. This person may have a bit of an obsessive personality anyway. They could have certainly shown you that. I'm feeling like in the past. Honestly, you'll probably feel them right now, because I feel like there's quite a bit of obsessive behavior with them even right now. They may actually be obsessing over you a little bit, or over this particular connection, trying to figure out what is going on with it. We have the Strength card here. You could be dealing with a Leo. We also have Capricorn here, as well as Aquarius. Chariot here, and then the Queen of Cups. Okay, see, they're looking at, okay. All right, so amazing. The Lion card is actually being clarified by Strength. Okay, so this is somebody who probably may have very well wanted to show that they were stronger in this situation, perhaps like they had control is what I'm getting. Like they had control in this particular situation. It's a person that likes to be in control is what I'm getting. Which is unfortunate, really, because honestly, relationships do require compromise. Like this is more about a controlling behavior is what I'm feeling. So you're probably dealing with somebody who has some control issues anyway, doesn't like to feel out of control. And I think they wanted to kind of show you that, you know, like they could take the control away. But instead, what happened here, you see reckless and impulsive. We have the Chariot card here. The Race card is all about immaturity. It's about being very reckless in your behavior. And I've already told you that somebody who was acting that way, they were acting very impulsive, certainly very immature. I believe that this person with the Chariot card is somebody who actually pulled away from you, okay? So they could have moved away. They certainly moved away, I feel like, from your energy in some way. It was honestly, here's the sad part about this. I feel like this may have came on the heels of something, maybe an argument, something along those lines, whatever it was. I don't think they expected the outcome of what they're getting. They did that as a show of strength. They did that as a show of, look, I'm in control of this situation. They did that without thinking. That is what I'm getting. And now I told you they're sitting in regret, and a whole lot of regret. Why? Because they see you, like I said, in this pure form, like purity. I don't know how long it's been since you guys have been together. I feel like they're sitting in a ton of nostalgia. You may even be infiltrating their dreams in some way. Okay, so if you're dreaming about a person too, maybe that's it. But they certainly saw you as wish fulfillment. And why? Because it's clarified as the Queen of Cups. Okay. You're this beautiful, intuitive, very loving individual who took care of them, who showed them love, who was there for them, who listened to them, who understood them, okay? And this is why they're regretting that. They're regretting the way that they behaved, okay? I think it might have taken them a while, too. I don't know how long this has been. If you know, if this is your story, since you've actually dealt with this person, but I'm feeling like it's taken them a little while to even take, and it may have even taken them going through their own stuff here to even realize, you know, maybe their part in this specific connection. Spirit guides and angels, talk to me about these karmic lessons, please. Please clarify this karmic lessons for me. But they certainly see it now, and they see all the love, I feel like, that you were offering in the past. Yeah, look at the, karmic lessons. We got the Three of Cups. I don't like that. All right. Yeah. Boom. So whatever they did, they acted recklessly, obviously very impulsively. It looks like they pulled back. They did not recognize how much you were bringing to the situation, how much dedication and love you were given, how much purity you were given, genuineness. They may have very well put you in a third-party situation. It does not have to be another person, I suppose, or at least another relationship. It could have very well been, just been not prioritizing you, just wanting to run the streets, just, you know, just not taking the time that you needed. But for some reason, I'm feeling like it's a little bit different than that. They could have very well been I don't see anything to indicate player energy, but, you know, they could have wanted to still keep their options open. And just kind of, you know, just do their own thing. I do feel like there was a third party present, whether they chose friends over you, a person over you, work over you, whatever it was. There was definitely something that interfered. There was outside interferences is what I'm getting very strongly. Okay, so their karmic lessons is because they brought you this beautiful, right, Queen of Cups, this very loving individual into this situation to begin with, okay? And then now, of course, this is also Cancer energy, by the way, but now they're realizing, or, you know, understanding. I think they even knew this at one point, because I don't think your person lacks intuition. I think they were just listening to their crazy mind, over their heart at the time, okay? But now, of course, they're recognizing that you are, of course, once again, wish fulfillment card. You have it here and you have it here with this Nine of Cups, okay? They're realizing that you're the one that made them happy. That was not what made them happy. They acted impulsively. It may have been a night out or something like that, and they decided to be with someone else, or maybe they decided to I don't know, start a new connection with someone else. Whatever it was, they are certainly regretting it now. And I think they've been through a lot of dark times as a result. Yeah, look at this. Oh my God. What? All right. Then clarifying these dark times and these guilt and regrets. I think they feel guilty with this Hierophant, right? They feel guilty about not bringing this love offer to you. They feel guilty with Ace of Cups too, right? They feel guilty about not showing you the love that you deserve. They feel guilty about not giving you a higher commitment, because I think they knew that that's what you wanted, or at least they felt that way. I kind of feel like this person either got scared and ran, or no, I'm getting a heavier story than that. I feel like this person got mad about something. I don't know what it was, but it's almost like some kind of explosion. Like they got mad about something, whether you knew it or not, and just was like, you know what, whatever, I'm gonna do my own thing. It was something along those lines there. It may have been followed. It may have followed some kind of argument or disagreement, or maybe they felt like you had them in competition in some way. Maybe they saw people commenting on your stuff and their pride got in the way. Maybe you called them out on something and their pride got in the way. Whatever it was, they made a very impulsive decision that has cost them a lot of time with you, is what I'm feeling. A whole lot of time with you. Okay, so now these dark times, these feeling closed off, they're not feeling the love from you. They're not feeling the energy from you. They're feeling a lot of guilt and regrets, and certainly understanding that, this is who they should have brought their love towards. This is who they should have brought commitment towards. And now, of course, with this, we have another ace here. That's two aces, the Ace of Wands now. They're wanting to have some kind of new passionate start with you. Okay, why? Because they're sad. Look at this Five of Cups. This person is very, very sad about the way that things have kind of panned out. Wow, okay. All right, so who is this person? Tell me about this person coming towards, or that's wanting to come in towards my Pisces. Okay, we got a King of Wands here, so it could very well be Leo. I've got almost all the signs on the board, I think. I don't see any. You got a lot of major arcana. I just noticed that. You have a ton of major arcana too. So this may be a very, look, as I said, another one comes out. This could be a very, very serious connection, a very high level connection for you, Pisces. Yeah. Now we have the person coming towards you. We have the King of Wands and we have the Knight of Pentacles. So we have the King of Wands and then we have the World. All right, so this could have been somebody that's very sexy, very charming, good with their words, very passionate individual. Okay, could have been quite flirty as well. Probably gets a lot of attention. Take that as it resonates. But this person is wanting to really kind of come in. Now, the Knight is a movement card, but it happens to be a very slow moving card, as you know. Okay, but it's a stable card because the Knight of Pentacles does not do something, although clearly they act very reactive up here and impulsive. The Knight of Pentacles is more so very methodical. Okay, they don't just move in like the other Knights. Okay, they take their time, they evaluate, they look at all the details, they consider everything before they actually come forward. All right, so this person who may have very well been in this King of Wands energy, or could very well be some kind of fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, now wants to actually come towards you, it looks like, with something more solid. Okay, because they're feeling like that is what you need and that is what you want, and that is not what they brought you before. You could also be dealing with a Virgo here. All right, or any of the fixed signs with the World card here. I think they're viewing you as their world. I think they're viewing you. They want this to come back around again, is what I'm getting. They don't want this cycle to end. They want to actually be able to bring this situation around again. Maybe their understanding, I'm thinking, with this guilt and regret, what actually brought it there and how their pride and ego and how their reckless behavior actually interfered with a specific connection. Anything else? Anything else from my Pisces, guys and angels, please? All right, let's get, yeah, we got the Magician on the bottom. Okay, the Magician is all about manifesting what you want, being able to manifest. Boy, you have got some serious, oh yeah, oh my gosh, yeah. In the Tower. I think this person is actually just going to make a jump and come in. It's really funny because when I'm looking at these cards and this person's behavior, I think that they may have been very impulsive in the past. So the fact that they've been able to hold back for so long is kind of amazing me a little bit. But maybe it's just this deep sadness and being able to reflect on this for a while. And obviously you pulling back your energy and not bending on this as well made them really start to look at their own pride and ego. And how it actually impacted this situation very negatively, okay? So they're not going to come at you the same way as they did before in this King of Wands energy, okay? Now they're going to come in very slow and methodical and very serious, I'm feeling like, okay? Definitely wanting to bring this situation full circle back around, okay? Get you back in their good graces, working very hard, I feel like, to manifest that. And I'm feeling like with this Tower card that they're going to come in with a very, I think it's just going to be very surprising for you is what I'm getting. Very surprising. So let me get a few more cards. May come out of nowhere. I know we're coming up on Valentine's Day. Not saying that it will be then. I'm just saying that we are. I think whatever happens, maybe you'll just get a message. Maybe this person will show up if they know where you live, or if they've been to your home, or if they're close enough to show up. Maybe you'll just run into them. Whatever it is, it will be shocking because I feel like for some of you guys, it may have been a long time. And I don't know. Maybe they were tripping out for a long time too because they felt like, you know, they really felt that you were always the one that gave to them. You were very loving and nurturing towards them. So I think it kind of shocked them that you just didn't. You held out. You stayed true to yourself and stayed very much in your own power with this situation. I think you felt like enough is enough. Okay. I'm not going to keep giving to a situation that is not given back to me. Good for you. All right. So what do we have here? Yeah, we have a person now that wants to nurture this relationship. They want to be compassionate. I also heard that they miss your compassion with them. They miss your love. They miss your conversations, I just heard, your talks. So maybe you used to have some really good talks together. Yeah. So we have present, abundant, and gratitude here. This could be you or your person that's sitting there. This is actually a good indicator here. If this person is feeling very much in the present, they may have very well been through some of their own growth, which I said earlier in the reading, just simply because I feel like when you're replaying a lot of stuff, when you're going through some dark times over here, and then we saw the devil energy in reverse, that shows me somebody that has grown some, okay, and that is actually stepping outside of that energy and trying to do much better. So they may actually be sitting in gratitude, but yeah, there's the confirmation of that third party. You guys definitely had some external influences before. I think it was like a crash decision on their part, very reckless, obviously. Whether you knew it intuitively or you caught them or, you know, whatever, the bottom line is that was what was happening. So, you know, that's confirmed for you. For some of you, anyway, there were certainly external influences that got in the way. And I'm not going to say they created it because this person made their own decisions. They just didn't recognize what it would cost them, clearly. There has been a cycle change here. Okay, there's been changes happen within this relationship, which we've already talked about, but also completion. You see that as well with the World card. I think that is what they're really afraid of. But honestly, we can complete one cycle and go into a brand new cycle, okay? So hopefully, if that was a negative cycle or a karmic cycle, you guys are done with that and you can actually move into a new cycle if you wish to move forward. Regardless, it looks like one of you guys has certainly completed a full cycle and are making some changes. And look, yep, there we have it. We have awakening right there. It says remember and awakening. I do believe that this person, and as well as yourself probably, but it says remember. Remember who you are. Remember what this connection is. I just heard, oh my God, this is definitely a powerful connection. I'm feeling, Pisces. It's probably been very difficult to forget, even though you have tried to move on, okay? Tried to just kind of power through it. And you could still do that. It may be where you feel like, listen, I don't know. You know, I don't know about this person. They did so much damage. How can I actually forgive that or forget that? It may be one of those situations. You'll know. Okay, Spirit Guides and Angels, what would this person want to say to my lovely hello, to my lovely Pisces? Sorry to call you Psyches. I don't know where that one's coming from. My Pisces. Yeah, see, they may have been acting cold in the past. Oh, I just heard they feel out in the cold too. So I get that certainly with this Five of Cups as well. I know that there's a lot of sadness here, certainly feeling very closed off from you and your energy. You may have actually moved forward to another relationship, Pisces. It does say that they are afraid to trust. I think this may have also been an issue for them in the past. Even if you were being sincere with them, it would have been difficult for them to believe that. Okay, believe that your love was genuine. In fact, that may have been one of the issues, honestly. They may have just felt like it was too good to be true, or what you were saying, you know, could they really trust that? And with external interferences, there could have also been people in their ear, to be fair, okay? Regardless, they made the wrong choice, but it does say now, I am choosing you. Wow. And then it says, you are the one. My bottom card just said you were so unexpected. So you guys may have been friends or may have bumped into each other or met just kind of casually, and it just took off from there. But this person was doing a lot of doubting. We talked about that. Doing a lot of doubting in the past, okay? And they may still be doubting somewhat. Maybe that's why they're looking at everything, trying to come forward very slow and very steady in this, okay? They may still be kind of sitting in there. And depending on their background, you know, I mean, there's a lot of things that can actually bring up these blockages and these doubts, you know, in relationships or in trusting other people. So just depending on what they've been through, I mean, that makes total sense to me. But it says, I don't want to miss my chance with you. And it says, I regret how I handled things before. Okay, that's just, you know, what, quadruple confirmation on the regrets. Okay, this person's had a lot of time to reflect, it looks like. A lot of times to really think about things. It looks like they may have been through an awakening. They may still be going through somewhat of an awakening, especially certainly to this connection. But I feel like just waking up to kind of what created all these obstacles. Why do I feel like this person is talking to someone too? They may actually be talking to someone. I don't know if this is a counselor or someone who they trust in some way. Maybe they're confiding with them or actually getting some kind of advice from them on this particular situation. And that may also be helping them to kind of recognize and also replay in their mind, you know, some of the events and get some clarity on what happened in this specific situation so that they can move forward and try to move towards you, because I do believe they're going to move towards you. Okay, this Nine of Pentacles is very slow, but it's still moving towards you. But this Tower card tells me that something's going to happen to put you guys together. I do believe there was divine intervention here to a certain extent in the past. And even if you wanted to move back towards this person, I felt like you felt very strongly, there's no way I'm doing this. And I feel like that was just divine protection, because you could not do anything with them until they were able to work out some of their own stuff. And perhaps you had to as well, okay? Because if you guys would have just came together at that time, I feel like it would have completely created so many bad memories and and just so many issues that it would have maybe been beyond repair. So again, it may have been to protect you, it may have been to just protect the connection, but I do believe the divine was in this situation. I really do. I do think it's a higher connection. I may even be looking at a twin flame connection. Okay, my beautiful Pisces, that is what I have for you guys. I hope it helps some of you guys. Please don't forget to like and subscribe if you've not already. And I look forward to seeing you guys the next time. Okay, until then, bye Pisces.